At one point, I was literally traveling with $50,000 US cash on my body because I had to pay for tea. I knew that, my God, if people knew what I had on me, I'd be history so quick and someone would be much richer. Now I don't need to travel with any money, and I have great relationships. But it still is necessary in many situations, which with the way I do business in China, you know, the farmers, you know, they've worked hard all year, they've got their product, they know it's good. They don't want to wait 2 months to get paid. Pay them well, cash, money in the hand, they go home happy. As long as we can keep farmers happy, they'll continue to do the work that we appreciate, you know, providing good tea. But I've been in situations, you know, I was on a book contract with 10-Speed Press and they wanted some pictures of wild tea growing. So I went off in the mountains by myself because it was hard to get locals to go with me. They were so afraid of snakes and, you know, whatever. So I just go off by myself, and I was up there very excited. I found some wild tea and I was taking photographs, and I fell off the mountain and I dislocated my shoulder. My shoulder was over here, and my God, I didn't know how to set it, but I used brute force and I got my shoulder back in. So the first place I had come to was a snake wine shop. It was on the outskirts of town, and I walk in, it was the first light I saw.
What is snake wine?
Snake wine, it was their specialty. This was in Fujian province, and it was in an area that is known for their tasty and medicinal snake wine. I could bring out a couple of bottles if you want to see some.
Sure.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not too... Okay, if people are too squeamish with snakes.
Are there snakes in it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So I'll bring some in here and you can... so I'm... Back to the story?
Yeah,
Back to the story?
Snake tea, what is it? And you got some.
So the first place I come to, I see a light, I go in there, and I see shelves and shelves of all these different snakes in glass bottles with wine in there. And I needed something. I needed to nourish my body and my spirit. So I started drinking these different snake wines. And this is one of the wines from that area. So,
oh my God!
These are commercial
Holy cow,
wines.
That's crazy.
And
oh my gosh! I was picturing like a little worm.
No,
that is.
And this is
amazing.
And here's another one I got, which is very interesting.
Holy.
So this one includes all the herbs and such. You know, with the wine.
This looks like basic Chinese herbs. Yeah.
One last thing about this little snake wine story here is months later, when I went to a Chinese doctor for my shoulder, you know, because I still had a lot of pain. But when I did finally go to a doctor, one of the things he prescribed for me was snake wine. So, and it turns out that snake wine is very good for healing the connective tissue in the body. So, whether it was providence or coincidence, I can't say, but that I ended up in the snake wine place and was drinking this maybe was significant. Yeah, and you know, we're going to get a shot of Jesse here tasting these wines.
All right.
They're both very different.
This one has more, I guess, herbal flavor?
Yeah, you'll taste more ginseng.
Maybe I'll go with that one.
Herbaceous.
Then. I like the herbaceous snake quality. There's a couple snakes in that one.
This one has 3, and this one has 5.
So they're eating the tail, like they're all connected.
Yeah.
Holy moly. All right. Are these poisonous snakes?
I can't speak about the snakes.
I don't know what kind they are.
Many of the snakes they use, of course, are raised specifically for this. Are you ready?
Okay.
So, kampe. Actually, kampe is bottoms up, but you don't need to do that with this. You could sip it if you like.
I think I'll do bottoms up.
But I tell you what, every time I taste that, it puts me right back into that snake wine shop, because that's the taste I remember. And once you've had that taste, there's nothing else like that. My other wine there has also dog penis in there and things like this. Is considered very healthy and fortifying for male energy, for the yang part of our body.
Wow, they don't have that at Whole Foods yet.
I think FDA would have a few things to say about that.
So here we have the straight snake wine with no herbal blend. Well, David, thank you so much for snake wine and your tea and for your storytelling. It was really great, and hopefully I'll see you out and about.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you for coming out, and it was fun drinking with you.
Great.